eyes on TI. That's what Boom has said already, and I'm sure that FBZ, I hope that FBZ can also look further than just the results now, as he is standing by with Slacks.
Absolutely. Thank you, Shiver. Yeah, we're here with FBZ from Boom. How you doing, sir? I know it's been a rough ride for you on that ending there, but one hell of a tournament, though, I have to say. How are you feeling?
We feel pretty bad because a lot of people put high expectation on us, but it's also like giving us pressure in the early days, like when we lose 1 game in the group stage, like we feel really stressed. But yeah, I think we're okay now. We accept the loss. Like we feel we didn't prepare enough for this major.
I see, but that's good because you get to look at that and say, you know, what can we do to prepare for the next one, the next event, the next big thing? What are you guys gonna do now? Are you gonna hang around, watch some games, do some research?
For now, maybe we're just gonna chill, like hang out together. For the future, we're definitely gonna work harder. For me personally, this is a big slap for us because, yeah, we are expecting like good result to come this major.
Well, you know, I know you're hard on yourself because a lot of the people at home are watching and hoping, but I still think you guys have done an amazing job so far. I still think you have a ton of fans out there that are rooting for you and can't wait for the next time. Is there anything you'd like to say to the boys at home?
I want to say sorry to let you guys down, and I will work harder to come back stronger.
I absolutely believe it. Thank you so much for taking time out to see us here, and we'll throw it back to you guys.
Thank you very much. Heartbreaking hearing FBZ talk, and you can tell those emotions very raw still from the loss just now. And yeah, they had high expectations. They come out of one of the top teams out of SCA. They had great results so far. Pressure, something that I feel like the OG lads, they don't need any help with, or maybe they're getting enough help with to deal with the pressure. They are on absolute fire, and I think someone who has a little bit of an influence on that is standing by with Slacks right now.
Absolutely, Shiver. It is the one and only, the 2-time winner, the owner of one of the biggest orgs ever, one of the greatest talent players, human beings out there. You know, typically, Seb, in these interviews, I'd think of questions, but you're such a giga Chad. I mean, there's no point in me asking you anything. Simply speak.
What do you want me to say? Simply speak, well, I mean, GG to Boom Esports. It was a fun series.
You're doing really good
with questions. I'm doing
all right, I'll ask you some questions. Right. Gee, okay, all right. So, competition pretty fierce coming out here. You guys seem very, very prepared for that game in comparison to some of the other ones that we've seen so far. No offense, of course. But what was so different in this one? I mean, the Timbersaw came out, the classic Wind Ranger came out as well, and you guys absolutely stomped.
Yeah, I think we just figured that, I mean, something I've known, I guess, but maybe forgotten, that we just want to be on heroes that we enjoy playing, that we believe in, and just have fun with the game, you know, like be really connected to Dota, which was the case today and maybe less of the case yesterday.
Yeah, it's always so impressive how somebody can be so skilled to make a hero like Wind Ranger work. I mean, such an absolute dog hero, absolutely horrible, but you really bring it to a different level. I saw it level 30 on that hero. Do you actually enjoy playing it like in your off time, or is it mostly just a get stuff done hero for you?
I enjoy playing it. I mean, there's a lot of heroes that I didn't get to play as much during my career and that I wish I could have played, and now I get to play them as +5, so that's pretty fun. No, I enjoy playing it. I think it's a great hero. I think you're completely wrong, and and I'm sure you know you're completely wrong, but it's okay.
It's good. Back to you. Thank you so much, Sam. I love you. Congratulations. Okay, last question for you. Competition coming up. Who are you excited to face off against? I know you're in their brains. You know pretty much everybody in here.
I mean, I think that tactically, Tundra is by far the strongest team of the tournament. Like, I think they're like 10 steps ahead of other teams, including us. So just for that, I would like to play against them again. I think it's going to be tough, but I'm mostly super excited for the team to go, you know, one round further and to also get to play on a stage in front of an audience. I think that was the big goal for me, like personally, try to help the team get there and not like burden them and Because yeah, I think it's going to be a great experience, and I'm personally really looking forward to it. I think Dota in front of an audience is nothing comparable to Dota in closed doors.
Absolutely. I think we're all looking forward to it. It's going to be super hyped. I'm sorry, bonus question. I told you that was my last, but how do you think your boys are going to react? I mean, it's so much different. You know, playing in front of an audience is a whole different skill that you guys have mastered. Have you trained them in any way?
I mean, we have spoken about it and stuff. I think it's good also for them to just go into it and kind of get to know themselves. I think they don't know themselves, actually. It's going to be the first time, right? And I think they're going to, no matter how you look at it, either they're going to react well or they won't. But either way, they're going to learn from it. And the goal is TI, so it's going to be a win no matter what.
Absolutely. Well, it is always such an honor every time that I talk to you. I'm in your presence. I feel my MMR growing and growing. So thank you for letting me live vicariously through you. And I will throw back to the panel. I mean, the guy's always right about most things. Most things. Not everything.
Not everything, but I think he might be onto something with that Wind Ranger, because that looked incredibly dominant both games around.
Yeah, stop wasting my time. Trying to get mine, get out the way. Move, trying to get paid. Bands on the way, just bought a safe. Ooh, crib with a gate. I need me a leg, but that's on the way. Ooh, yeah, that's on the way.